And you can look at scriptures like Luke 24:44, John 19:30, Jude 1:3, and Galatians 1:8. You see Revelation brought to completion. The fulfillment, the closure, the finality. You see faith delivered once. The book of Hebrews, written by the Christian people of the book, says he was offered up once for all, for time and eternity, or something along those lines, never to be done again. Stability, preservation, and continuity in the Messiah, the Lord Jesus Christ. And you see later claims measured against prior revelation. You can test, verify, and constraint, but all later claims after the Lord Jesus Christ are folly. And this leads to a completed prophetic system where any later claim that contradicts the established revelation of the people of the book cannot be treated as continuation, because it becomes invalidation. Now, the battery went flat before, viewers, so I've moved positions. Teaching point number 2, the core claims about Jesus within Islam directly conflict with the completed prophetic structure of the people of the book, the Jews and the Christians. The crucifixion is denied, the sonship is rejected, and the resurrection loses its validity meaning. And this is not a minor variation, it is a structural contradiction against the central framework already established through prophecy and fulfillment. And you can look at Isaiah 53, 5 through 12, John 1, verses 1 through 14, 1 Corinthians 15, 3 through 4. And if you want to look at the surah references intentionally omitted for structural focus, they are gone. So you see the cross removed, you see disruption, collapse, contradiction in the Islamic writings. You see divine sonship denied. They want to separate, reduce, and conflict with that. And the Islamists will show you, you'll see the resurrection validation weakened, which causes an instability of Asian and incompatibility with what the people of the book believe. And this results in two systems that cannot be both true, because one confirms what the other rejects. Now just let me take those off and get myself sorted out. So let's just stop for a minute. Stop. Just stop. And we'll go into teaching point number 3. Once the prophetic system of the people of the book is used as the measuring standard, which it is, the issue is no longer emotional preference, but evidential alignment. The question becomes simple. Does the later claims of Islam preserve, fulfill, or contradict the completed revelations of the people of the book? And the outcome exposes whether continuity actually exists, and it doesn't. And you can read Deuteronomy 18:20-22, Acts 17:11, and 1 John 4:1 of the people of the book. You see, claims tested against revelation, you are allowed to examine. There's evidence and you can discern. You see, contradiction exposed through comparison, separation, clarity, decision. And you see, truth require alignment, which is order, consistency, and validation. So this places every later religious claim under the authority of the completed prophetic system of the people of the book, where contradiction is exposed through comparison, through examination, through verification, not emotion. So one system is completed and validated. Once that system is completed and validated, a contradictory system cannot inherit legitimacy simply by appearing later. It's impossible. So, let me ask, are you not struggling because the systems are... You are not struggling because the systems are identical. You are struggling because they are not. You see, a later claim cannot overturn a completed revelation system while simultaneously claiming authority from it. It can't, which gives no authority to the Islamic relationship to what they think their harmony is with the people of the book. Here's an example, a scenario. You try to hold two contradictory claims together because rejecting one feels uncomfortable. You avoid conflict by redefining contradiction as coexistence. You resist exclusive conclusions because they force accountability to one revealed system, the people of the book system. And you remain undecided, avoiding investigation deeply enough to reach a conclusion. So let's reflect. If one system confirms the crucifixion and resurrection, while the other rejects them, how can both remain equally true? I'll let you think about that for a minute. So let's do a resistance check. Are you avoiding comparison because you fear the conclusion? Do you call contradiction, different interpretation, to avoid choosing? Are you resisting exclusivity because it removes alternatives? Do you prefer coexistence over verification? Well, let's look and do a root cause check. Have you been conditioned to believe all religious claims deserve equal validity without verification? Do you avoid testing systems because contradiction creates a difficult situation for you? Is your framework built on tolerance instead of examination and verification? Do you resist conclusions that require separation between truth and error? So, if the prophetic system was completed and validated before Muhammad appeared, by what authority can a later contradiction overturn what is examined, validated, and verified? Now, take some immediate action. Read Isaiah 53, 1 Corinthians 15, 3 through 4, Galatians 1, 8, and Acts 17, 11, and write one sentence. What happens when a later claim contradicts a completed revelation? And when you think both can still be true somehow, do this test. I'm Dr. JW Ayoub, Count Straight Pro Theologist on YouTube, Count Straight channel and Pro Theologist. If you can like and subscribe to the Pro Theologist channel, which is what this will go up on, that'll encourage me. If you comment, that will educate me. And if you share the video, it will help someone. Here's a proverb. Better is the person who tests every claim against the established word than the one who joins contradictions together with the established word and calls it peace. In closing, viewers, if you refuse to test later claims against the completed prophetic system of the people of the book, you remove the very standard that identifies truth from contradiction. This results in confusion disguised as tolerance. And unless you return to the completed revelation of the people of the book and measure every later claim and verify those claims against what was already established, fulfilled, and validated, then you are the most foolish amongst all. Well, viewers, that's the end of this series. The prophetic system has been established, tested, applied, and verified. It's up to you now to do your work to bring yourself to peace with it all. Again, I'm Dr. JW Ayoub. There's 10 parts in this series. I hope you enjoy them. I'll see you soon. I'll do more on this, but as for now, thanks for coming in and good night.